A fugitive no more, Noe Torres, who was wanted for murdering a little boy nearly 7 years ago, was extradited from Mexico this afternoon.
And now we have learned that lawmen may be hot on the heels of his friend, Edward Salas, who broke out of jail after being convicted of the same murder. Here's News 13's Alex Tomlin.
Dick, Jessica, tonight we're learning more about who may be protecting Edward Salas, who's already been sentenced to life for the murder of 10-year-old Carlos Perez.
Noe Torres is nothing but a coward.
And now he's an inmate, back in handcuffs in New Mexico. Detectives say Torres, Edward Salas, and 3 other men were all together the night they fired 9 rounds into this Clovis apartment in 2005. They were aiming for Carlos Perez's brother, but instead hit the 10-year-old little boy in the head as he slept. It was the night before his birthday. Torres ran, but today, that ended. Now cops are after Salas. He was sentenced to life plus 56 years for his part in the shooting, but escaped from the Curry County Detention Center in 2008. After his escape, rumors swirled he was across the country, and some said he was in Mexico. Some also thought he would reconnect with Torres, who was arrested in Mexico in January. Just minutes after U.S. Marshals brought him back to U.S. soil, I asked Noe Torres. Do you know where Edward is?
I don't.
Have you talked to him at all?
What would you say to his
Sources tell me Salas is part of a violent drug gang who may be protecting him. Curry County District Attorney Matt Chandler.
These officers are committed to working diligently, just as they did with the capture of Noe Torres, to make sure that Edward Salas is captured and brought back to New Mexico to spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Do you guys have any clue where he is?
I can't comment on that.
Torres will be in front of a Clovis judge in the morning to finally face the murder charges he's been running from. After that, he'll be transferred to the maximum security unit at the state pen in Santa Fe, where he'll be held until his trial. Dick?
All right, Alex, Torres was captured after he actually wrote a letter to Governor Martinez earlier this year. He asked her to help him prove his innocence, among other things. Martinez happened to have a scheduled dinner with the governor of Chihuahua that night. She gave him the letter, briefed him on the case, and asked for his help in catching Torres. Mexican officers caught him 6 days later as he left a religious compound in Chihuahua.